gosh, I'm so tired for some reason. And today, I'm gonna be talking about my family. I know I personally talk about love today, but I'm decided to talk about family. So today, I'm gonna be talking about my family, which only see me and just my parents, because I'm an only child. If you know me, if you have seen my previous new videos, actually most of my videos back then, you know I'm an only child. So anyway, today I'm just gonna sit here and talk. So when I was like really young, and if you want, you can put this on my story animated if you want. I don't mind. But anyway, today my family tragedy. When I was little, like I used to be happy all the time, like since I always have a happy life. I was a happy child. I had friends until when my best friend left. She left houses, but we still were in the same public school. It was still okay, but then like she turned into real beast of a girl, which I don't want to talk about her anyway. And then since my childhood was fine, I was really lovely person. I'm always happy. I always have teachers around me to support me until when I got around when I moved here 10 years ago, everything half changed. So when we moved to, like, my family got corrupted, so then we had a family fight all the time now. Even we have, what else? We have family hits. The police actually came for real as well. And I pretty much just didn't know what to do. I don't love my mother anymore because she's just such a raw beast now. She only cares about my stepdad, which I don't care. Actually, don't care actually, because I always love my father and I always will, because I'm always usually a happy person back then. After we moved here, our family life is just like all blank, and I'm always like angry most of the time now. I used to be happy and cheerful all the time, but I get pretty angry and stubborn and just want to hit people, especially girls. That's why I don't trust girls that much, but I do love girls, don't get me wrong, but I just don't trust them that much anymore like I used to trust everyone. Like I trust people that's good and kind only. I don't trust like pretty girls that's too pretty, saying, oh my gosh, you ugly, look at that ugly, such a nerd. Get me wrong, don't be rude to them ever. Never be rude to people. That's my only subject, because being rude is not right. If you have something bothered, then just let it all out. Just be free. Just never be rude to people who is smarter than you, who has more work ethic. Like me, I'm not work ethic that much, but still I love people. I'm kind to not everyone, but I am kind. But I still love people a lot, and the reason why I started all this YouTube is because of my happiness was lost since high school. Which drew me for the worst. I stopped exercising. My family didn't let me go out much because I fainted it once at school. I've been to all girls school, which was so shitty, and I just don't know what to do after my life, because my mom is always forcing me. Like, I don't like to be forced. I just don't like to be corrupted. I love being myself, and that's who I am. Be yourself. and that's all you ever achieve. If someone doesn't like you for who you are, then try to get out of it. Like, me and my dad really want to move, but we don't have the money because I don't work, because it's not easy at all to find me work, even though I'm disabled. And my mom is just like a control freak most of the time. I just don't get it anymore, because we used to be a happy family until my stepdad came along and changed our family around, and now my mom's always not with him, but mostly agrees with him, and my dad like gets annoyed when I get angry with her, which I did yesterday. You didn't want to know what happened yesterday. I actually hit her yesterday as well. So yeah, my family life has just been like all ups and downs, mostly downs now, because me and my dad don't love my mom anymore like we used to. She used to go to our family parties and everything like that, but we don't do that anymore. She's not invited anymore, so we always leave her home. She can just do anything she wants, while me and my dad always goes out. And I'm always like, I am happy being around my family, and my family is always the one that always happy to be around. It's helping, because my dad's brother is always kind-hearted as well, not all the time, but I do have them on Facebook just in case. I just always love myself to be myself. I'm not the same girl that I used to be 10 years ago, when I was like a shy, nerdy person, and plus a tennis player as well, because I used to love tennis. I used to go ice skating a lot. Canterbury was really cool as well, like going to ice skating. I don't swim anymore because I drowned before and I was scared of drowning. I'm scared of death. And then I was on to my dad once. I said, I can't swim anymore, I can't do it. And my dad agreed with me, because I love my dad, and he's a worker guy now. He works at night time too, but this is all my mom's fault as well. She should be working at night, not him. And plus, our lives are not perfect. Well, me and my dad's lives are not perfect like we used to have. I know my mom told me when we were young that they broke up, they had a divorce, which I did not believe her. If she still have the letters and everything like that, or the divorce papers, I wouldn't know for sure if this was true or not. By the way, it's not always like this, and now our house is being like almost cut in north and south, so pretty much she's not allowed to see me anymore, because we talked to the police before this happens before. I've been going to psychologists to talk about this feeling, and pretty much it's been fine talking about it, but I'm being upset, cranky, and miserable for my life, because I'm not really good at anything. I have less sleep as usual because of her now, because she makes me really frustrated, and now I just wish she disappeared and just go away with my stepdad and just leave this house to us for good, and then we just live a happy life in this house, and she just moved. I know this is silly and wrong, but still, my family life is a tragedy. Like busing a 19-year-old person for no reason. Like, I know it's hard when you only had a brain injury when you're little and blame it on your dad, which I don't even know back then because I was little. But still, never blame it on yourself. Always believe in it and never ever do it. Just hope one day I could move one day with my dad, like get out of the house one day, or my mom just leave. But I hope you will enjoy what I'm not enjoy, but know how I'm feeling inside. I know my psychologist told me to like write it down, how I'm feeling, but I'm telling you guys all this right now. Always try to be calm. Let your parents know that you're growing up and don't let them boss you at all times. I see you on 2 weeks time for October? Yeah, October, after Halloween. So I will see you after Halloween and I will talk about September. Thanks very much, and this is gonna be... I see you guys soon. Bye.
I said to hold